I've fantasised about the Maestro 1.3 GL since I was a kid.
I could do it for 450. How's that?
I really have fallen in love with it.
It is the 80s classic.
Lovely horn.
Distinctive. Go on, treat yourself. They run forever, these.
I won't be needing it that long. Oh, dear. Far side indicator doesn't appear to be working.
Hold on.
No, it's okay. Oh, yeah, it's,
425. That's it. That's as low as I'm going. 425. OK, you win. 400.
385. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. He is very, very handsome. That noble Jack Russell profile. Classic terrier features.
I miss him terribly. I wake up sometimes at night and I'm sure he's in bed with me.
I am sorry. How long ago did he pass away?
2 years. I still find hair on the furniture sometimes.
Hard to replace a friend like that. But the Turbo Tower vacuum can help you with your hair problem.
Oh, the vacuum cleaner. Oh, I quite forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do go on, don't I?
Not at all. Not at all.
But it's so nice to have someone to chat to. The Meals on Wheels girl can be quite surly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Not to worry, not to worry. It missed your photos, that's the main
Oh, but it's all over your trousers.
No matter. Gives us the perfect opportunity to test the Turbo Tower's unparalleled power on both solids and liquids. If I could just use your bathroom.
Yes, of course.
Spot a bother.
I'm so sorry. I feel as though I've wasted your time.
I have had a wonderful morning. Really.
Well, if you're ever in the area again and you feel like a cup of tea and a chat, please do drop by.
Thank you. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
She really loved that dog, didn't she?
Sometimes I think she loved him more than me. God rest her.
I mean, I hate to say this, seeing as it's all your mum's stuff and that, but really, this isn't worth very much, you know. Maybe £200.
Is life that cheap?
Maybe 225.
Okay.
This, of course, is a different matter altogether.
Oh, his old collar.
His old collar is worth a very considerable sum of money.
Is it?
Very considerable. I'm rather surprised she never mentioned it to you.
She was a very private woman.
250 years old? Well, maybe more. These are all diamonds.
Really? Extravagant for a dog collar.
The idea was that the safest place to keep your valuables was around your best hunting dog's neck. After all, your most faithful hound was never going to leave you, and if anyone came near him...
How much do you think it might be worth?
Well, I couldn't say. You'd have to take to a specialist.
Okay.
But certainly somewhere in the region of £25,000.
Reverse charge call, please. For Wengarola in Spain. 222-4567. Thank you. Jenny? It's me. Hola. Como está? Yeah? It's bloody freezing here. Bridlington. My granny lives here. Look, Jen, I've decided I am going to come and stay with you at the bar. Well, I've been thinking about you a lot, and I realise that I really do love you. I'm looking at your picture now. Yeah. Oh. Listen, Jen, you know that Jimmy used to work at Hatton Garden, the armed robber? Yeah, is he still around? Good. No, I just wanted to ask him something. Well, I'm going to find somewhere to kip here tonight, and then I'm going to get a plane first thing in the morning from Manchester. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Oh, no, the money's running out. Yep. Well, I'll call you when I land. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye. Bye. sorry, I was just tying up my shoelace. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. Are you okay?
Fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm fine now. £15 a night, bed and breakfast in advance, okay?
You take a check.
Here you go.
Do you do evening meals?
There's a limited menu available in the bar.
Who do I make a check to?
Maricia. Miricia. The rooms don't have numbers, they have names. You're in Tel Aviv. Top of the stairs, first door on your left. Bathroom's next door.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jackie. Jackie, it's me. You've got to get back here right now. You are never gonna believe who was just booked in.
Where is he?
Tel Aviv.
Oh, my God, he's sure he don't know that you know who he is.
He hasn't a clue.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Come on, Jackie. Remember how we used to be. You've got to remember how we used to be. Ice. Ice cool.
Ice cool. It is him.
Of course it's him. Ice cool, Jax.
Ice cool. This is it, Cass. This is it.
Oh, Bazik.
Right. What can I get you?
I think I'll have a lovely egg burger, please. And I see you got a bottle of Bazik up there.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I used to drink a cocktail made from Bazik, grapefruit, and a dash of lime. Now, what did we used to call it?
Enola Gay.
Enola Gay. That's it. I'll have an Enola Gay, please.
Right. I'll just get some ice.
Oh, God. That takes me back. The sweet smell of success. Essence of Margaret Thatcher and the fuel-injected Ford Capri. Blonde highlights, white puffball sleeves, and that was just the boys. Royal weddings. And those, what did we call them? Oh, you know, the things we used to... You know, people used to... You know what I mean? Those... They'd throw... They were called...
In the cold air, freezing breath on the window pane, lying and waiting. A man in the dark in a picture frame, so mystic and soulful. Reaching out in the a piercing cry, it stays with you until the feeling is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna.
We know who you are. Tell us. Go on. Tell us who you are.
My name's Henry Miller.
Henry Miller? Does your memory fail you? Shall we give your memory a little nudge?
Oh, Christ, no.
Oh, yes. Simon Delancey, founding member, songwriter and bass player with the Venus Hunters.
That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go.
He says that's not him, Jax.
No, he must be mistaken. Unless he's lying. Smash Hits, June 82. The bass player is Simon Delancey, née Dent. Simon is the driving force behind the Venus Hunters in many ways. He stands 6'3" in his suede tucker boots. His nickname is Hickey, due to a birthmark like a love bite on his neck.
Okay, it's me. Now, we've all had a lot of fun, so why don't you just untie me?
Do you remember us?
Do you remember us?
Oh, no. You two. You ran the fan club, didn't you?
That's right, Simon. We ran Intravenous.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Right, okay, I think I know what this is about now. There was an administrative error, wasn't there, between the fan club and the band. A small amount of money went missing.
£1,720, which Jackie and I paid back in full to the disappointed fans over the course of 3 years. From our own pockets.
Right, well, there's some cash in my case upstairs, if you'd just like to untie me.
What, in there?
We happy, Jackie?
Come here, Cass.
Remember that lovely full-length velvet coat you used to wear on stage? The one you gave to the Intravenous raffle before you embezzled all the raffle fund?
That's right, Simon. Jackie won that coat.
Isn't that lucky, eh, Simon? Do you know how many O-levels I've got?
None. Not one.
Well, that's not my fault, is it?
Oh, not entirely our fault, no. I thought it was quite thick anyway. Cass is the brainy one.
But whilst we should have been staying up late studying for O-levels, we were staying up late licking envelopes, sticking on stamps, sending out photos and newsletters just for you. And to pay back the money you stole from us, we worked here. Nice here, isn't it? Not a bad likeness.
Ivy noticed what may have been a love bite on the man's neck. Giveaway. Oh, talking about a substantial reward now, Cass.
Listen, for the last time, what do you two want?
We want you to reform the Venus Hunters.
What?
For one performance only. It's called Sound of the Crowd. On the telly, Jules Holland introduces the New Romantics.
On Friday, the Spans are doing it. Duran Duran,
Human League, OMD.
Ultravox, Gary Newman.
Listen, very carefully. There is no Venus Hunters. There hasn't been for 15 years. And there certainly won't be by Friday. I hate them all, and they all hate me, and I don't know where any of them are. Just take your money and let me go.
Hate them all? Not quite the close-knit bunch of chums we're always led to believe in smash-its and looking, eh, Jax?
I'm sorry, Simon, you're no use to us anymore.
After all, you hate them all and you don't know where they are.
I think we'll just leave you here.
Shame. You're only really safe with us.
Marge Beak.
What?
Marge Beak. We'll start with Marge Beak.
Marge Beak?
She's Charlie's mum. I know where she lives. She's my godmother.
OK, Simon. I reckon you could do with a bit of spiritual guidance at the moment, anyway.
Hello, Mrs. Beak. Can Charlie come out to play? It's me, Simon. Can I come in?
Simon?
Yes, Simon, your godson, Marge. Simon Dent, also known as Simon Delancey. Come on, let's in.
Oh, Simon!
Yes, that's right, Simon. I'm sorry I haven't written lately, only I've been very busy. We're looking for Charlie.
Charlie?
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. Your son, Charlie. Come on, let's in, Marge. Oh, God. Don't start crying, please.
Charlie. Oh, my Charlie. He was such a lovely boy. Such a dear, dear boy.
What's happened to him?
Oh, I thought you would have known, Simon. I'm sorry. You were such good friends. I thought you would have known.
Known what?
Charlie's... My boy's gone forever.
What happened?
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
Of course.
If you want to know any more, go to the Central Club in Ribchester. You'll find out what happened.
Just when I think I'm winning, when I've broken every door, the ghosts of my life are wilder than before. Just when I thought I could not be stopped, when my chance
He was vain, petulant, insecure, self-centered, obsessive, prone to tantrums. He cried at the drop of a hat.
He should have been a big star.
He was.
I need to grieve. Undo me handcuffs, love.
Not yet.
You played here, August the 12th, 82. They got the mirror ball going for Starburst. It was magical.
Yeah. What, actually?
and you'll have good times doing things that you don't
You don't try any funny business.
Of course not. didn't know gay pubs opened at lunchtime.
What, does everyone turn heterosexual come noon?
What do you two want from me? I've done all I can. Why don't you just give me back the money and let me go? Please? How dare you abuse me like this? I'm supposed to be your hero. I am Simon Delancey. Doesn't that mean anything round here anymore? I am Simon Delancey.
Simon Delancey?
Yes, love. Simon Delancey. Hey!
I need the Lucas. Pass me bag.
Jesus Christ. Charlie.
Hello, Simon. Surprised to see me?
I thought you were dead.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Your mother.
Oh, in her eyes, I am dead. She wouldn't even speak to me.
Oh, well, that does surprise me. You'd think she'd be so proud of you, wouldn't you? Drag act in Ribchester. You have done well, Charlie.
Only my friends call me Charlie. You can call me Charlotte or Miss Beak.
You've got bosoms.
Of course. I'm a woman.
Bugger me.
Careful what you're saying here if I were you, Simon. Wouldn't have thought that was your scene. Unless you got something to tell me.
Yes.
Coming out, are we?
No. The Venus Hunters are going to perform. One last time.
What?
It's a one-off on the telly.
Where's the rest of the band, then?
Well, there's only us two so far. Well, 1.5.
I never wanted to see you again, but I'm pleased to have, because I'm going to break your bloody neck. Sometime.
When the moon no longer feels the pull of the earth, we'll be there when you planet's birth. You and we'll kiss. Supernova water and bliss. For light years it could happen like this.
Charlie. Charlie.
Hello?
This is Cassandra. Do you remember? She used to run the fan club.
Cassandra, yes, I remember. With your friend.
That's right. Jackie. Jackie. You know Charlie?
Yeah.
Well, Charlie is now short for Charlotte.
Right.
Okay.
These two poured their hearts into the Venus Hunters, Charlie. I'll never forget that. Can you ever forget these two little faces peering up at you from the crush? I feel as if I'll never forget these two till the day I die. That's why when I decided to reform the band, I wanted them to be a part of it.
What?
In many ways, I feel I owe them everything I have.
Hold on. You split the band up. You disappeared the week before we were supposed to start recording the album. You crushed John's hand in the van door.
I made mistakes. I'm sorry.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Could you say that again?
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I suppose what I'm saying is I didn't realize until now just what we had. But these two did, all along. And I want to prove them right. And I think you do, too. Is this what you want? Eh? Singing Tammy Wynette to a handful of people on a Tuesday lunchtime? Or do you want to sing in front of millions? Millions. Just once. It's up to you. We'd just reached a dead end, that was all.
We had musical differences.
Musical differences?
Yes.
The only musical difference was I could play my instrument and the rest of you couldn't.
What did you say?
No, I didn't mean you, of course. You didn't play an instrument. I just meant that I was the only one with any musical training.
He had grade 7 piano at school, and that was it.
Grade 8. Whereas, of course, you were in the school orchestra, weren't you?
Yes?
Playing the tambourine.
Those were the days, though, eh? Summer of '82. You were one of the biggest bands in the country briefly. What memories?
Driving around in that horrible old van.
With John eating Scotch eggs and farting.
We used to call him the wind instrument, you know.
Considerably more tuneful than his guitar playing.
Poor Peter, having a nervous breakdown. It's like something had died inside him.
Same with John, I've never known flatulence like it.
And Gavin, drumming away on the window.
You always used to share a room with Gavin, didn't you?
And you, Simon Delancey, with your 32-pleat trousers permanently round your ankles, plucking condoms from the cuffs of your tucker boots, borrowing makeup off young girls.
It could never last.
Yeah. We'll never get back what we had then.
Well, you certainly will.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I was only joking.
Come on, Charlotte. You and I are going to the ladies.
I don't need to.
Of course you do. You're a woman now. And don't take your eyes off him, Jax.
Simon, could you sign this for me, please?
I used to buy them off my friends. That one says lots of love with 3 kisses instead of the standard 2, so that one's my favourite. I used to take it to bed with me, that's why it's a bit crumpled.
About 4 months ago, they got hold of us, the BBC. Got the address of the fan club from an old copy of Smash Hits. Anyway, we're having no luck finding any of you. But then, lo and behold, Simon turns up at the B&B.
I'm surprised he agreed to do it, seeing as it was him that split the band up in the first place.
Oh, he took a bit of persuading, but he's really fired up for it now.
When the moon no longer feels the pull of the earth. Simon, you sing it.
Not now.
Go on, I think it was one of the greatest songs ever written.
Oh, shut up. Starburst was just a series of double entendres. No more, no less.
Some people said it was a joke, cynically on a juvenile level. But we knew it wasn't, on a deeper level.
There was no deeper level. You're anus. You're anus. You know what an anus is, don't you?
He might have problems getting Peter on board. Peter has few fond memories of the summer of '82. He's done rather well since then. Don't tell Simon this. Peter paid for my operation.
The Dog Star and Pluto, we heard angels sing.
Dog. Pluto.
We heard angels sing.
It just rhymed with ring, that's all. Ring rhymes with sing.
You look terrific, by the way.
Thanks.
I sent my children skyward. I launched them into space. A Herculean effort, the strain shows on my face. Well?
Fantastic.
I sent my children skyward. I launched them into space. A Herculean effort, the strain shows on my face. It means having one off the wrist.
No.
Yes.
Not to me, it doesn't. To me, it conjures images of hope, leaving a sick planet for a new beginning. Rebirth, having another chance, continuity, salvation. Maybe you'll understand that now. Charlie, what does Starburst mean to you? What was it about?
It's about finding yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlie.
You used to call Peter Douglas nerd, didn't you? Told him he only needed his sequencers and samplers because his keyboard playing wasn't up to scratch. Because you always thought you were the genius in the band.
Charlotte. Welcome to Peter can see you. And you know where he is.
you think he'll want to do it?
Doesn't really matter, does it? Half his stuff was on tape. And he was hardly the most charismatic performer. Just stick a tape recorder on stage and put some trousers on it. Nobody'll know the difference.
The band can only play with the complete original lineup. That's what the BBC says.
He'll do it. He loved being in a band.
Oh, sorry. No, it's my fault. I forget they're there sometimes. Oh, worth every penny. Thank you.
They were. You look fantastic. I thought the doctor said you were to avoid old acquaintances for a year or so.
He did. Something's come up.
Surprise, surprise. It's the Venus Hunters. Simon, you're right, Pete.
Cassandra, remember us?
Oh, of course. You ran the fan club.
Jackie.
Hi.
Pete, can I use your bog? Talented nephew.
Turner Prize winner. Romberg.
Rolf Harris.
Rauschenholt.
Lend us 30 grand, Pete.
If you've come here begging, you can forget it.
That's not why I'm here. The Venus Hunters are playing again. One last time.
Not with me.
Listen, Pete.
No, you listen. You took the piss so mercilessly.
We were only having a laugh, Pete.
No. I was so unhappy.
Oh, come on, Pete. Camaraderie. Life on the road. Just a bit of boffola between mates.
I had a nervous breakdown on tour during the summer of '82, and you didn't even notice. That day, Clocktower Motel, Welling, I came down to breakfast wearing a tutu.
Well, we were all pretty outlandish dresses in those days.
Cowboy boots and a Viking helmet.
So you lacked the style and instinctive flair of the rest of us.
I didn't know who I was anymore. You casually mutilated my self-esteem. I retreated behind my keyboards. I bought more and more equipment so I could hide on stage. I started thinking they were the only things I could communicate with, the only friends I had.
And they've been very good friends, haven't they, Peter?
Computers.
And essentially what you're saying is that without me, none of this would have happened.
And neither would this. This was the only good thing to come out of the summer of '82.
The thing is, Peter, Simon may be right. This may be the best way to exorcise those ghosts. Both of us. I think it might help me say goodbye to the old Charlie once and for all.
I'll do it for you, not for him. Maybe the time is right for one last trip to Uranus.
Oh, that is great. By the way, your crapper doesn't flush.
Well, that's all right. We're looking for a plumber.
Yeah, John always said he'd go back to plumbing if music didn't work out as a career. I
I read it in Looking.
I suspect music didn't work out as a career.
You're right.
Emma?
Hello, John.
Charlie?
Hi.
What's happened?
I had a sex change, John.
Blimey. I mean, the whole lot?
Yes, John.
Even the plumbing? Everything in working order?
I haven't had a chance to find out yet.
Hold on. I mean, you didn't bring me out to do that, did you? You look nice and everything, but you're a mate.
Shut up, John. Come with me.
Record stuck in a groove again, Pete.
You all right, John? John!
All right, Simon. I wonder if you know the whereabouts of a Fender Stratocaster guitar, natural finish, serial number 186453.
Hello, John, mate. Nice to see you.
Which cost me 4 years' savings to purchase and hasn't been seen since an acrimonious argument in 1982, the day the Venus Hunters split up. The day you drove off with my van, which I have also not seen since. Where is my guitar? And where is my van?
Go on, smash his face in.
No, stop it. Please, stop it, John. Think of the fans. The fans, John. Think of the fans. We'll always do what the fans want us to do. You said that, John. Smash Hits, June 1982. Don't let us down. We're still here. Don't let the fans down. Please, don't pull his nose off. Spare him. The fans demand it.
Who are you?
We're the fans.
Just for the fans.
Don't you remember us?
Well, you know, in those days there were plenty of girls.
No, there weren't.
Bollocks there was. There was only us.
There will be this time, though, John. What do you mean this time?
The band are reforming for one performance only, in front of a live audience that I expect will consist of mainly girls. You will be on the telly, John. You.
Fitted a combination boiler for a bloke up in Crewe the other week. He was a real Newmanoid. Ate, drank and slept Gary Newman. When Gary wanted a head transplant, this bloke volunteered to be a head donor. Just felt he needed to be part of Gary. Tragic. He was rejected. Gary's scalp rejected him. He'll wear a trilby till the day he dies.
Gary Newman was a
pioneer.
Prat.
Bollocks, Pete wasn't a prat, he was a god.
Gary was moody cool, wasn't he? A bit like Simon. Didn't move much.
Yeah, because like Simon, he couldn't dance.
I could dance, thank you.
Arse, you look like you're playing Twister all by yourself.
Yeah, with chewing gum stuck to your shoe trying to shake it off.
At least I can play my bloody instrument.
Shut up. We could have been as big as Duran Duran. I could be married to a supermodel now if it wasn't for you. Gary married one of his fans, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, you. Haven't seen your face plastered over the music press lately. Whatever happened to that promising solo career you always talked about?
Yeah,
Yes, Simon. What happened?
Well, I can exclusively reveal that Simon had a top 30 hit, actually. Didn't you, Simon? I've found it on the internet.
What was it called?
Simon? Rat?
Rat Trap? Bollocks, no, that was Boomtown Rats.
No. Rat Rampage. It was Roland Rat's 1988 Christmas single.
He was only just 16 back in '82. So young. Too young to cope with it all.
What if he doesn't want to come out?
We'll have to use a drum machine.
That's my baby brother you're talking about.
The show must go on, John.
Poor little Gavin.
Just another rock and roll casualty.
What kind of delusions?
Well, they take various forms. His favourite seems to be that he thinks he was a pop star.
What do you mean he thinks he was a pop star?
Well, he's convinced he's had a hit single, but he can't remember the words or the music. We've tried to track down the record he says he made, but it can't be found.
He was a star. We all were. Gavin? Gary? No, it's John. It's your brother. John. John!
From a distance, you look just like Gary Newman.
Oh, easy mistake. Must be the boiler suit.
Yeah, must be.
Imagine that, not even recognising your own brother.
Yeah.
Gav, how do you fancy getting away for a couple of days? Just a couple. Long weekend?
I don't think so, John. I mean, I feel okay, but they still seem to think I'm a bit nuts.
Oh, no. I'll tell you why. The Venus Hunters. The band's... reforming. One performance only. Gonna be on the telly.
No, you see, this is exactly the kind of thing they're worried about. It's these kind of voices.
No, it's not voices. It's me. It's John. It's your brother.
So where are the rest of the band?
They're over that wall in a pink minibus. Gav? No, Gav, trust me, mate. Come on. Trust me, I'll show you. Hang on. Hey? How about it, Gav? One last trip to Uranus?
He's there.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's us.
It is you. It is. It's you. You're them, aren't you?
Yeah, we are them. Do you remember us?
Of course I do. I love the Human League. John! John! It's the girls out of the Human League!
Gavin.
Peter.
Simon.
Peter. I never knew you knew the girls, Peter. You never told me. You can introduce us. Listen, Gav. Because you will not believe who I was talking to. Not 20 minutes ago. Quite literally, not 20 minutes ago.
Who, Gavin?
Phil Oakey, out of the Human League. We were having a fag together, you know, talking about the old times, saying it was right for revival. That's why the girls are hearing it.
Drum machine it is, then.
They're not the Human League, Gav. This is Cassandra and Jackie.
Oh, right, sorry. Sorry.
They used to run the fan club.
Of course you did. Where's Charlie, then?
Hi, Gav.
You look different, Charlie. Must be your hair.
Listen, Gav.
Peter. I'm not Charlie, Gavin. I'm Charlotte. I'm Charlie's sister.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. We do look alike.
Very alike.
Got the same eyes.
Exactly the same eyes, yeah.
And a lot of people call me Charlie, too.
I don't believe it, John. I thought you were taking a piss, but all the band's here. Apart from Charlie. Where is Charlie?
Charlie is no more, Gavin.
What happened?
He, had an operation. He went under the anaesthetic, but he never came back.
So sorry. And this Charlie would be guesting on vocals. What do you say, Gav? Up for it? That's what Charlie would have wanted.
Hey! We were right, Phil! Phil! Phil's gonna want to know. Hey, come on. Yeah?
Oh, hello. Can I speak to Leslie Neal, please, in the new romantic special office?
Play on your own, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Hello, Leslie. Oh, hi. This is Cassandra King speaking. I don't know if you remember, but you contacted us about the Venus Hunters. Yeah. Well, we've got them. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, well, they're not all there, but they're all here, which is the main thing. So, do you still want us on the show? Great! What time do you want us? OK, we'll be there.
Hey, lads, I think this calls for a bit of a celebration.
I do no more. You never stop talking about it. You never give up.
Oh, no. And you're rude.
I'm rude.
Yes.
Venus Hunters.
Everything changed overnight, didn't it? 1979. Whole lot. Sharp suits, searing patriotism, hectoring tones, bouffant, blonde hair.
Margaret Thatcher?
Not Margaret Thatcher. Gary Newman.
£2 Sure, Gav. What for? Want to call it hitting hall? Get a message through to Phil Oakey.
No, look, Gav. Do you think that's wise?
Oh, don't worry, right? I've thought about it. They won't recognise me because I'm going to pretend I'm Simon Le Bon.
Used to be a class venue, this. They all played here. Spans, Duran Duran.
Hey, groupies, eh? Same as the old days.
Same groupies?
I'm gonna shag that one on the right. You can have the other one if you want.
Thanks.
Oh, bad luck, Pete. Yours is gone.
Now I can think for myself about little deals and that's it.
Yeah, we played it, didn't we? Yeah, do you remember? It was a cracking gig.
Yeah.
A bit more packed out then, though, wasn't it?
I don't think I'm in anything for you.
Let me out, Cassandra! Please! Let me go. All right. The money in the suitcase. 50-50. I mean it.
21, 06, 82.
What?
Does the date, the 21st of the 6th, 1982, ring any bells?
No.
Stage door, Regal Theatre, Scarborough.
I don't believe it.
What?
This is your life, isn't it?
Oh, you can come out now, Grandma. I know you're in there.
Simon's the joker. He's always making us laugh. Smash it, it's June 1982.
What are you on about now?
The 21st of the 6th, 1982. I lost my virginity in this alleyway.
Congratulations. Me?
Yeah. You. And a black condom known at the time as a night rider. These were the other two in the packet.
That's it, is it? That's what you want? Well, that's fine. Come on in. Let's do it. Well, it was obviously a memorable occasion. Let's give it another spin.
It was rather like that Human League song.
What? Love Action?
Seconds. You were hardly even a one-hit wonder, were you, Simon? Let's just say you made it briefly into the lower reaches before dropping unceremoniously out of the chart. Afterwards, I went home and played your record, Starburst. At least that was a solid 7 inches and lasted a little longer than 3 minutes.
Well, you obviously have a clouded memory of the event. You were probably in shock. After all, you were only young. You'd never had sex with a real man before.
I haven't had sex with any kind of man since.
Don't be stupid.
I haven't.
Well, then we could definitely give it another spin, eh? Reissued, remixed, repackaged.
What, the 12-inch version this time?
Just you let me out.
I think not, Simon. The reason I've never had sex with a man since is because I'm a lesbian. I always have been. But you'll find that most of us have tried it with a bloke at least once. And if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it with your hero. Cass? OK, I'm just coming. Simon got a bit nervous. After all, you're always prone to a bit of stage fright, weren't you?
Short, I lost my mind. Brilliant.
I'm sorry, Jax, I can't finish these.
No worries, it was extra large.
I have them.
Oh, yes. You have them, Gavin.
Your brother used to drive on these, you know. Never saw him without a saddle in his hand. I still wonder about him sometimes.
Are you sure you want that, Gavin?
No.
Still no sense of rhythm.
Calm down, Gavin, mate. Calm down. Look, this is Peter's house.
Sorry. I thought you were going to section me again. It looks like a loony bin.
No, it doesn't. Follow me.
My guitar. You've got my guitar.
Lights.
Why didn't you tell me you had it? I nearly broke his nose off.
It's slipped my mind. The only thing missing was the band.
Been itching to play this. Only seems appropriate now you're all here. Starburst.
No, Jack.
It's ruined.
Call the BBC, they should have one.
They haven't. They can't trace one.
Don't be ridiculous, they'll be able to track it down. Went silver, for God's sake. Sold thousands.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, John. There were only ever 500 copies made.
Whoa, what?
What are you talking about?
500 copies, my arse. Went top 30.
Yeah, I went top 30 because a certain amount of money changed hands between myself and a gentleman from the Market Research Bureau. He fabricated the sales figures for 1 week only to give us our top 30 glory.
You're lying.
I did all the deals with the record manufacturer. We put the single out ourselves, didn't we?
You're lying.
No, I'm telling the truth. Smash hits, Top of the Pops, the silver record. That was the lie, matey. All of it. Just a con.
No.
Pete! Well, at least Starburst lives on in our collective memory.
Well, that's no use. I can't remember bugger all. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Starburst. By the Venus Hunters.
I haven't heard this in years.
Jackie.
This, I hate. This stayed at #1 for 4 weeks in 1981. It kept one of the greatest songs ever written out of its rightful #1 spot. Do you know what that song was?
Ultravox, Vienna.
Thank you, Cass. Ultravox, Vienna, for Midge. Go on.
What?
Play.
Play.
Yeah.
What?
Starburst.
Well, you can't play that now.
Well, you're gonna have to play it tomorrow.
That'd be stupid. We're gonna mime.
It's all live.
All the bands are playing live.
Can't play live.
Not tomorrow.
On the telly.
After 15 years.
Well, why not?
Shut up, Gavin.
Yeah, but why not?
Well, Gav, if I remember rightly, we used to have a big furry cushion for you, didn't we? Which we used to baffle your bass drum with because you couldn't keep time all the time, so we used a beatbox instead.
Oh, yeah, I can't play without me cushioning my beatbox, yeah.
And John can't play without his fuzzbox, phaser, flanger, harmonizer, compressor and chorus pedal.
Exactly. I can't recapture my sound without my pedals.
I had an original Fortis mic with the valve amp, and that's the really important bit. The valve amp with heavy, heavy valve reverb.
Yeah, and I need a...
Pete needs his Revox and a couple of weeks in the studio to reproduce all those sounds.
Yeah.
What do you mean, play live?
wasn't an
You're
E.
playing the wrong sound.
Was. That's what I always do.
I think you ladies might wish to leave, as this could be a very long evening indeed. Starburst! Words and music by Simon Delancey. You are going to play my song, and you are going to play it properly. And yes, I did write Roland Rat's Christmas single. He was a pleasure to work with.
I can't sleep. It feels like Christmas.
No, neither can I.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Imagine the goings on downstairs.
Hey, Jax. Talking of goings on downstairs. I don't think I can.
Why not?
Not whilst I can hear sometime on a trip to Uranus. How'd it go last night?
Crap. They were pretty crap 15 years ago. Now they're just crap. You know that, don't you? The Venus Hunters were bollocks. That's why we spent so much time in the studio. That's why I had to buy our way into the charts. That cost money, you know.
That's why you ripped us off and flogged John's guitar and van.
Yeah. Still, at least Pete found the guitar.
Maybe you would have become as big as Duran Duran in the end. Who knows?
I only came outside to watch the night fall with the rain. I heard you making patterns rhyme.
The feeling is gone, only you and I. Oh, Vienna.
Yeah. Suppose we weren't that crap.
No, you weren't. And we'll kiss a supernova born of our bliss. For light years it could happen like this. A galaxy that we can call home. If it wasn't for the Venus Hunters, Jackie and I would never have met. We met at one of your gigs, you know. Jackie had come miles and didn't have anywhere to stay, so she came back to my mum's B&B. We first snogged in the room that's called Tel Aviv, the one you nearly stayed in.
I should have known it, shouldn't I? I should have guessed. Tel Aviv by Duran Duran.
That's right. So, anyway, you mean a lot to us.
Yeah, I noticed.
Don't let us down, will you? Not now.
I'll carry that.
Oh, thanks, Gavin. Gavin? In the van.
Oh, right. You know, you got a very powerful voice for a woman. Sound just like Charlie. You're a professional singer, aren't you?
I do sing a bit, yes.
Your name's not really Charlotte at all, is it?
It is? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I think I know something you don't think I know.
What?
That'd be telling.
I don't know. It's Peter's. Jackie, can I ask a favour?
What?
In my suitcase there's an article I used to wear on stage. Do you mind if I wear it for the gig?
What is it?
Looks a bit like a dog collar.
You never used to wear a dog collar.
Yes, I did. I used to wear it on my arm for good luck.
Yeah, suppose so.
Thanks, love. Hey, Cass. You are going to let me go after this, aren't you?
Yes.
And give me money back?
Right. Are we all set?
We're the Venus Hunters and we're in a hurry.
Yeah, all right, just hold on. Come on. Right, park up here behind the others, all right?
Simon, you're gone.
Lost weight.
It looks terrific.
Where's Yasmin?
Oh, John! John! Oh, all right.
Okay, Venus Hunters.
Oh, no,
You go through the reception.
We're the Venus Hunters.
Yes, you said.
Phil! Phil, mate! Gavin! Hey, are the girls here?
Yeah?
Right. Hiya. Come on, Gav. Later, Phil.
Later, Gav.
Way! Venus Hunters?
Yeah.
Follow me. There we go. Whoa. Thanks. It's all right. Right, got everything?
John?
Oh, my favourite shirt. That's fantastic.
You'd be lucky if you get into these trousers.
No, darling. You'll be lucky if you get into these trousers.
No, John, I'm
Don't
a
give up
lesbian.
hope.
Thanks.
Simon.
Oh, God, no.
There's your dog collar. Good luck.
Thank you. Can I borrow your eyeliner as well, please, Jackie?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
No, Peter. No.
I need to confront it.
No, you don't. Not now, please. You look ridiculous. Take it off.
Let's get ready, Jax.
Who's that bunch in the dressing room next door?
The Venus Summers, apparently.
Venus Centers? I never heard of them.
Neither have I.
Oh, no, didn't they do that something called Starburst?
Starburst?
Probably really shy anyway.
Yeah, perfect. Always liked having a crap support band. Makes you look better. Yeah.
Hello, girls.
Ow! No. No. I can't. I just can't.
You can. You have to.
I cannot wear those clothes.
But they're Charlie's clothes.
Exactly.
Why not? Why can't you wear them?
Because, Gavin...
Not now, Charlie.
No, I want to tell him...
No.
What's going on?
You have to do it. We have to do this.
I am not wearing a man's clothes. Never.
For Peter. For Gavin. For Charlie. For me.
Charlotte, I want to tell you something. This band meant a lot to your brother. He meant a lot to me. Now he's gone. I miss him, I really do. I used to write him letters, you know, from the hospital, but he never wrote back. So I gave up. Now I know why he never, and I know that he can't be here. So, you've got to do this for him. You know, this is what he'd want. I never told him this. Maybe I didn't need to. But I loved him. I loved Charlie, I really did. You know, and I want to feel like he's really alive again, yeah? You can do that for me. For us. And anyway, you know, for heaven's sake, Charlotte, I mean, with that makeup, those trousers, this shirt and those shoes, who's going to know you are dressed as a man apart from you? Hey? That's my girl.
Come on, Charlotte. You better come to the ladies with us.
Yeah.
Anyone got a shoehorn?
Yeah, where did Simon put my bag?
What do you mean?
Well, he wanted to borrow some makeup, so I gave him my bag.
You did what? Where's Simon? Where's the keys to the bus?
In my bag.
What's the problem?
Simon. He's a con artist.
Yeah, and?
You don't understand. All this wasn't his idea. It was ours. We blackmailed him. He's got a bag with 40,000 quid in it from ripping off old ladies. And he's just whipped off with the keys to the bus.
Oh, for...
Check the box. Take a step.
Simon is not here.
Excuse me, mate, could you... Gary Newman. You're a giant.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I think this giant just peed on your tucker boot.
Oh, no worries, Gary. It's fantastic.
But this Wade, it's going to mark.
Wonderful, Gary. It's wonderful. Thanks. Come on, Mark.
I used your blusher as well, Jackie. I didn't think you'd mind.
Oh, Simon.
Right, well, in the words of the Human League, OK, ready,
Let's do it.
Landscape. Einstein a Go-Go, The Passions. I'm in love with a German film star, John Fox, Underpass. These were times peppered with bands who some might unkindly refer to as one-hit wonders, but who I would refer to as bands who knew how to get out while the going was still good, before the mascara had started to run and the extravagant white cuffs found themselves in the ashtray of popular music. I have great pleasure in introducing one such legendary combo to you. Ladies and gentlemen, playing live for the first time in 15 years, making a little starburst, please welcome the Venus Hunters.
One, two, three, four.
We were choking on the fumes. Apocalypse, disintegration, we furnished our own doom. A cold and vast eternity was all our future held. We sucked it dry and only left pollution's acrid smell. It was sometime on a trip to Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, Mars and Uranus. Maybe sometime when the moon no longer fills the ball of the earth, we'll be there at the new planet's birth. You and I will kiss a supernova born of our bliss. For righteous it could happen like this. A galaxy we can call home. I sent my children skyward. I launched them into space. A Herculean effort. The strain shows on my face. We headed for Saturn. Inspected his ring. The Dark Star and Pluto, we heard angels sing. It was sometime on a trip to Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, Mars, and Uranus. Maybe sometime when the moon no longer fills the ball of the earth, we'll be there at the new planet's birth. You and I will kiss a supernova born of bliss. For light years it can happen like this. A galaxy that we can call home. We saw quasars, Saturn, Pluto, Mars, and Uranus. Maybe sometime
for all. Bye-bye, Charlie.
The long-lamented Venus Hunters. 15 years on, they're still exploding into a starburst. And here we have, I believe, Peter Burton, who played the keyboards with that self-same band. Pete, back on stage after 15 years. Tell me, what was it like?
Brilliant.
And?
Brilliant. Scintillating. Like being born again. Set free. Resurrected, resuscitated, replenished by the spring of live performance. Like a spiritual orgasm. Right. My soul is flying through the air like an amorphous glob of emotional ejaculate heading for the egg of happiness. Fucking fantastic!
Well, thank you so much then, Peter Burton. There we are, a man of many well-chosen words, leaving me little time to introduce a band that need no introduction. One man and two girls who are most certainly no longer working as waitresses in a cocktail bar. Ladies and gentlemen, the Human League.
So, how was I?
Fantastic, superb. No, John. I'm a lesbian.
So, wasn't that good?
No, John, I am.
Yeah, they all say that. Charlotte!
Yes, Gavin? You've been lying to me.
Lying?
I'm not stupid. I didn't lose touch with the outside world.
I don't know what you mean, Gavin.
I mean, I know who you are.
You do?
You're not Charlotte at all. It's not your real name. Victoria.
What?
You're the posh one. Posh Spice Girl.
I beg your pardon?
You're Victoria. Yeah, see? You can't fool me. You're my favourite.
Will you put Dear Cassandra, once will never be enough?
No.
Maybe you were a rock and roll star after all.
Maybe I was.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I thought perhaps a little holiday. So I'll need my passport and my suitcase. Please.
Well, I suppose I might allow it.
Simon Delancey. Yes, mate. Who's it to?
Detective Inspector Hordes. I need to sign that. It's been signed already. It's
No.
a warrant.
There's been a mistake.
A mistake? I don't think so.
No, it was me. I called 999. But the bag in question has been recovered.
We've got many more interesting things to talk about than a bag, haven't we, Simon?
Oh, here we go again.
Perhaps you should have stuck with pop music.
Yeah, maybe I should. Bye, Cassandra.
Simon! If I write to you, in prison, will you reply to my letters this time?
If you enclose a stamped addressed envelope, yeah.
I always did.
Once again, our apologies for the picture disturbance during Hunting Venus. We hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment of the programme too much.
Maybe sometime.